become a vampire since I started and found out you could be a vampire. When I played Skyrim, I always loved being like a hybrid and everything. It was sweet. Poison on my arrows, and my ability will also poison them more as well, if you're wondering. But I started this character yesterday, so the funny thing is I'm almost level 19, but if you look at my bow, it's legitimately still the first bow I found. So I'm gonna need to level that up, no doubt. I was lucky enough to join a group to do a dungeon with these 3 other people, and one of them was a vampire, and we were going through a dungeon killing vampires, and I was like, man, I wish I was a vampire. And one of the people said, I can buy you later. And sure enough, here we are. I was actually pretty surprised. One person was trying to get me to pay him like 10K. And that's quite a bit of money. And so I lucked out getting it for free because I don't know, if you don't play Elder Scrolls Online, then you may not know about the Crown Store, but you can actually buy the Curse of Vampirism, and it actually costs like $7-8, something like that. It's kind of ridiculous, if you ask me. Or you can get lucky, like I did, and find somebody who's willing to just buy you for free. And so I don't recommend you pay anybody to buy you, because there are people who will do it for free. I will now fight somebody for free just because that happened to me and I appreciate it. Shout out to Dementia for inviting me. And here in a little bit, I'm actually going to be showing how to do some power leveling. I started this character yesterday, and I'm almost level 19. So in one day, and I got to level 14 in about 4 hours. Just power leveling. So if you're interested in that, I am actually going to be streaming a little bit later on how to do that, but with this character, so I can keep power leveling. But basically it'll be exactly what I did to get this far. So if you're interested in power leveling and leveling as fast as possible, I recommend coming back to my channel and watching that as well. It's pretty easy, honestly. And if you're just starting a character and you've already played for a bit, like if you haven't played, I recommend playing, checking out some of the quest lines. No matter what, I would do that, because there's actually some fun quests. Some of them are not as fun as others, like all games, but a lot of them are actually pretty good. This is actually a really fun game. I had it on my PS4 about a year and a half ago. I got it to play with one of my friends, and he quit playing soon after I got it. And another reason, he lived in Hawaii, I live clear on the mainland, so it was pretty difficult to time up times to play. I'd be at work, I work late, he'd be home, he'd be at work, I'd be home. Kinda sucked. And honestly, a year and a half ago, I wasn't really too into ESO, but then one of my buddies at work played it on PC. I built my own PC as well since then, and decided, well, why not?
Relish this new life I have given.
And here we are. I bought it on PC. Got considerably cheaper, so I got the gold edition. And oh yeah, now I'm a vampire, guys. Easy as that. My character eats baby eyes. If you don't know, the Argonians, they always have weird names, like sees all colors and random shit like that. 3 words that describe them, so I thought it'd be funny to name this person eats baby eyes. I don't know why. It just compelled me. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to talk, watch some stuff, and then do that, and boom, you're a vampire. Like it was nothing. Fellow Argonian. So now what I hear everybody say is craft armor for flame resistance. So that's what I plan on doing now, is getting my flame resistance up, because vampires are really weak against fire. Like really weak. So I hear. So I'm really gonna push to get my flame resistance up. I've never been to the East Marsh before. I got this game like 4 or 5 days ago. Actually, I have a level 22, a level 18, and a level 7. Because I just love creating characters, and the Elder Scrolls has always been one of my favorite game series. I remember first seeing my buddy play Oblivion, and I was like, holy cow. That's awesome. Never quite seen a game like it before. And I would just sit there and watch him play for hours. Years ago. And now, you know, when I got my buddy I was telling you about from Hawaii actually gave me his Xbox. Really cool. Helped me out a lot. And one of the games that I got with it was Skyrim. And I was like, holy cow. This is the sequel to that game I used to watch my other friend play so much. And I mean, I was pretty stoked because I never really played Oblivion. I actually got Oblivion too, and I played it. It was fun. It was a lot funner to actually play Skyrim at that time because it was new, it looked better and everything, but I still really enjoyed it. And yeah, so thank you. Shout out to Jim Blow for all the fucking fun times he gave me with his Xbox. Now, let's see. There's a bunch of stuff. One thing, if you're gonna power level too, I suggest you always start out in the Fighters Guild and the Mages Guild. Just go there right when you start your characters. There's really no reason not to, but I forgot to, for whatever reason, because I'm still kind of a noob, and do that because the way I level up really will increase your Fighters Guild a lot. So I recommend it. Tremendously recommend it. And I'm a dumbass because I would have been pretty fucking a really high rank in Fighters Guild had I just not been a dumbass and joined. Let's see. Yeah, why don't we go look at the vampire line. Drain essence. I always keep a few skill points on hand. I don't know why. Some people might think it's kind of stupid. Not sure. But I enjoy it. Let's see, weapon. My bow is at 30. I got to level 30 with a level 3 bow. So anything is possible. Dealing damage with a light or heavy attack increases the damage of your bow abilities by 2% for 5 seconds, stacking up 5 times. It's actually pretty good. I'm gonna get it because I've been using only really a bow with this character. I plan on actually starting to use double-handed yeah, two-handed weapons. Maybe, I don't know, really. Maybe just carry 2 swords or a sword and a mace. I'm not 100% sure. Not too worried about that, but I'm not really gonna use. I don't have anything for Khajiit, so oops. Yeah. You see how much more damage I did? Holy cow. I know I could have sold that, but kind of want some furniture, so dang, dude. Got wrecked. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I am gonna go over here and get ready to start power leveling my character and create some armor and whatnot that will help me resist some flames. So, I will see you later when I start my power leveling video. And come watch more. Like, subscribe, and enjoy. Alright guys, take it easy.